Hello, have a seat, relax. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. I am messaging different groups. And for those of you who are on early, just so you know, I also have this broadcasting on YouTube on the Relax and Revive channel. You can go to youtube.com/dtarver, Tarver, to find it. Okay, hi Diane. All right, so we're going to get started. All right, so have a seat, relax. Oops. Just adjusting our YouTube camera here. Okay, so find a comfortable position to sit in. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. Just make sure you're sitting up straight and relax your shoulders. We're going to start with a breathing exercise. So you can close your eyes if you'd like. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. Breathing slowly, following your breath. Try and inhale and exhale, completely filling your lungs and then squeezing out all of the air. As you exhale, imagine that you're fogging a mirror with your breath. And as you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand as much as you can. And when you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Try and relax your arms. With each inhale, feel that your spine is getting longer. And your head is reaching up toward the ceiling. Try and breathe naturally. No need to force your breath. Just inhale and exhale. Now on the next inhale, inhale through your nose as you lift your arms and hands above your head, palms together. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands back down. So try and move with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down when you're ready. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and exhale out all of the air. Again, observing your abdomen expanding with each inhale and your navel contracting toward your spine with each exhale. Moving with your breath, don't hold your breath. Just follow your breathing as you inhale and exhale. Now on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you lower your arms and hands down on the exhale. And when you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side, the left side, and lower your arms and hands down. So with each exhale, we're going to alternate twisting to the side. Continue moving with your breath. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now bring the palms of your hands together, interlace your fingers, bring your forearms together, lift your elbows, and we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, gently flexing our wrists as we go around. Inhaling and exhaling through our nose, slowly flexing our wrists around. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and let's move in the opposite direction. Breathing slowly and flexing your wrists. And then pause, release your interlaced fingers and bring your hands together in prayer posture in front of your chest with your forearms parallel to the floor. Now keeping the hands pressed together, we're going to inhale, lifting our hands as high as we can. And when we're ready to exhale, lower the hands down. At the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down as far as you can, flexing your wrists. When you're ready to inhale, lifting and breathing on the inhale. Follow your breath, exhaling down, pointing the fingers down on the end. Move with your breathing. One more time. And when you're done, just pause with your hands in prayer posture. Okay, now we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. So place your fingers, your hands under your shoulders, spread your fingers wide, place your knees under your hips. You can stay on the balls of your toes or the flat part of your feet. Observe your fingers. Make sure your index finger is facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing your thighs. Make sure your knees are wide enough apart, about 5 or 6 inches apart, so to support your body. And we're going to do cat-cow. Our head will move last. And when we exhale, we're going to pull our navel in and tighten our gluteals, our buttocks muscles. So go ahead and inhale, arch your lower spine, and at the very end, lift your head. And when you're ready to exhale, push the upper spine toward the ceiling, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteals, and at the very end, lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, arch the lower spine again and lift the head at the very end. So the head moves last. Try and move with your breath, keeping the arms straight Our spine is moving. Pulling the navel in and tightening the gluteals on the exhale. One more time in each direction. And then pause in a neutral position with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our left hand up, twisting our torso to the left side, reaching as high as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, take the left arm and hand under your right and relax the left shoulder and left ear down on the mat. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach. And when you're ready to exhale, coming down and relaxing on the exhale. Move with your breathing. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our left arm and left ear and shoulder down on the ground. Breathing through our nose, relaxing the shoulder. If you'd like to reach your right hand up toward the ceiling and allow your right arm to drape down behind your back, you can reach for your left hip and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and take long, deep breaths. If your arm is behind you, reach your right hand up toward the ceiling and bring it down to the ground for support. And then we're going to take one more inhale, lifting and reaching to the left side, and exhaling our hands back down to tabletop position. And now we're going to do the right side. So inhale and reach your right hand, twisting the torso, and exhale, taking it under your left, relaxing the right arm and shoulder and ear on the ground on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach, and follow your breath, exhaling down. Move as far as you can move. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right arm and right shoulder down on the ground, relaxing and breathing through our nose. And you can take your left hand up toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind your back, reaching for your right hip, relaxing your shoulders, and breathe. If your left arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down to the mat for support. And then inhale, reaching the right arm up one more time, and exhale down to tabletop position. Now spread your knees, bring your feet together. We're going to sit back in child's pose, lower your hips down toward your ankles as much as you can, and allow your forearms and forehead to relax down, breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. You can place something under your right knee if you need something soft. Otherwise, come on up into a lower left lunge with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Make sure your left knee is above your left ankle, not in front of it. And breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching the hands up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, reach up, pull your navel in, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back, and we're gonna switch and bring our right foot forward. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle, and inhale when you're ready into a lower right lunge. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Make sure your knee is above your right ankle. You can adjust your left knee if you'd like a deeper lunge. If you want a deeper stretch, move your arms near your ears, reaching up toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. Take long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up, pull your navel in as you exhale, your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. Spread your knees, bring your feet together, and we're gonna sit back in child's pose. Lower your hips down to your heels as much as you can, and lower the forehead and arms down to the floor. Breathing through your nose. Now lift your forehead, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward again. And I'm gonna face forward. So left foot is forward, and come back up into warrior one. Lower left lunge. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now inhale, reach your hands up. And exhale, turn your body to the right side of the room with your arms parallel to the floor. Make sure your left knee is above your left ankle. Our torso is facing the right side. Now twist the left palm to face up. Lower the right palm down to your right knee. Keeping the left lunge. Inhale and reach straight up. Just straight up and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And exhale, come back, arms parallel to the floor. And then inhale as you swing your right arm forward, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Now keeping the right hand on the floor and the right arm straight, we're going to inhale and lift the left hand up toward the ceiling, twisting our torso to the left side, reaching up. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hand back down to the floor. Now push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And we're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together, and sit back in child's pose, relaxing down. Then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. And now we're going to step our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Inhale, coming up. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. And exhale, move your arms parallel to the floor and try and turn your torso to the left side of the room. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can gaze out over your right fingertips or look toward the left side of the room. Now we're going to turn our right palm to face up and lower the left palm down to the left knee. And then inhale, reaching straight up toward the ceiling, keeping our right knee bent. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale and exhale, bring your arms back parallel to the floor. And then inhale as you slowly swing your left arm forward, reaching up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring your arms down to the floor next to your right foot. Now keep the left hand on the ground, left arm straight. We're going to inhale and reach the right hand up, straight up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and stack your shoulders parallel to each other. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your right hand back down to the floor. Push the floor away and pull your right foot back. And we're going to sit back in child's pose again. So spread your knees, bring your feet together, sit your hips back, lower your forehead and arms down. Breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to the front of your mat. We're going to sit down. I'm going to turn sideways again. Bring your legs together, toes facing up. Flex your feet so your toes are facing up. Inhale, reach your arms up toward the ceiling, and exhale your hands down. Try and lift your chest. Inhale again, lifting the chest toward the ceiling, and exhale back down. Now this time we're going to inhale, reaching up, and exhale, tilt our torso over our legs. Bring your arms as far forward as you can reach and relax your arms down and breathe. Inhale and exhale, gently coming forward with a straight spine. Your neck and spine are in alignment. Don't bend your head down. Inhale and exhale, coming forward. Moving your hands further down your body as you relax your torso over your legs. And if your torso is all the way down, feel free to relax your head down as well. Imagine your chest is coming forward toward your feet. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Now come to the front of your mat, bend your knees with your feet on the ground, knees in the air. And we're going to slowly come down to the mat with our spine on the ground. Now from here, adjust your feet so that they're under your knees. Move your arms out like a T with your palms facing up, so your arms are parallel to your shoulders. Palms of your hands are facing up. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your hips off the ground and move them to the right side of your mat and lower your hips down. Take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right palm. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relaxing your knees to the left side, turning your head to gaze at your right palm. Now from here, if you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lower your right foot down to the ground, keeping the shoulders on the ground. Continue breathing through your nose. If your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale, bring your knees, your torso, and your head back to the center of your mat. Adjust your feet so that they're under your knees. Now pull your navel in toward your spine, lift your hips off the ground and bring them to the left side of your mat. Lower your hips down. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side And turn your head to gaze at your left palm, relaxing the knees to the right, turning our head to gaze at our left palm, keeping the shoulders on the ground, breathing through our nose. Try and take long, deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling completely. Allow your breath to help you release any tension you have in your body. If you'd like to straighten your left leg out over your right, bringing the left foot down to the ground, you can do that. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. Take long, deep breaths. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your hips, your knees, your head all back toward the center. Lower your arms down next to your torso. Now adjust your feet so that they're under your knees again. And we're going to lift our left ankle and place it over our right knee. In a figure 4, allowing your left thigh to relax to the side. Now lift your right foot off the ground and take your hands through your legs and grab the back of your right thigh. Interlace your fingers. Relax your right foot. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you gently pull your right thigh toward you. And use your left forearm to push your left thigh away. So we're pulling our right thigh toward us while we use our left forearm to push our left thigh away. Relax your right foot. Take long, deep breaths. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relaxing both feet. And then lower your right foot down to the ground. Lift the left foot up toward the ceiling and reach your hands toward your left calf, grabbing your leg behind your left calf. Keeping the leg straight, inhale through your nose and exhale gently pulling your straight left leg toward your torso. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And release, lower the left foot down to the ground, keeping the left knee bent. Lift the right foot off the ground and take your right ankle over your left thigh and place it just above your left knee in a figure 4. Relax your right foot so the right ankle is above the left knee in a figure 4. Now take your hands and we're going to lift our left foot off the ground and grab behind our left thigh with our interlaced fingers, relaxing the left foot. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And exhale as you gently pull your left thigh toward you. At the same time, use your right forearm to push your right thigh away. So we're pulling our left thigh toward us, and at the same time, using our right forearm to push our right thigh away. So the right thigh is going away, the left thigh is coming in. Relax your feet and breathe through your nose. Try and take long, deep breaths. And then relax, let go, relax your left foot down to the ground. Release your hands from behind your left thigh. Inhale and reach your straight right foot up toward the ceiling, keeping your right leg straight. Reach your hands behind your right calf. Inhale and exhale, gently pulling your straight right leg toward your torso. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And release, lower your right foot down to the ground. Now straighten out your left leg. And we're gonna lift our right foot off the ground, and this time interlace our fingers below the right knee. Relax the left foot. The left leg is straight on the ground. We're gonna inhale through our nose and exhale, gently pulling the right thigh, the right shin, and the right knee toward the right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, keeping the left leg straight on the ground. Gently inhale and exhale. With each exhale, pull the right shin and right knee toward your right shoulder. Keeping the left leg on the ground, keeping both hips on the ground, and keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then release, lower your right foot down to the ground. Straighten out your right leg and bend your left leg. Now keeping the right leg on the ground, relax your right foot. Lift the left foot off the ground. Interlace your fingers below your left knee on the left shin. Now take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you gently pull your left shin and left knee toward your left shoulder. Keeping the right leg on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose, relaxing your feet. Breathing into any tension you feel. Take long, deep breaths. And then release, lower your left foot down to the ground. Now bend both knees again. And we're going to inhale our feet up toward the ceiling. Reach your hands up to the outer edges of your feet. Grab the outer edges of your feet and pull them down into happy baby pose. So our knees are on the outside of our shoulders, on the outside of our torso, as much as they can be. And gently rock side to side, massaging your spine. You can also rock up and down if you'd like, giving yourself a nice massage. Relaxing your spine, releasing any tension you may feel. And then inhale, reach your feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring your feet down to the ground. And from here, adjust your feet so that you can practically grab your ankles with your hands. Pull your navel in toward your spine, and inhale, lift your hips off the ground as far as you can, and then exhale, lower them an inch away from the ground. Move with your breath, inhale up, and exhale down. As you inhale, tighten the gluteals, pushing the heels into the ground, and exhale, coming an inch away from the ground. Control your movement, follow your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down, an inch away from the ground. Now in the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips off the ground. Breathe through our nose, move our straight arms under our hips and interlace our fingers, and breathe. Tighten the gluteals, pushing the heels into the ground. And release, lower your hips all the way down to the ground. And then lift your knees off the ground and wrap your arms around, grabbing your elbows. And you can rock side to side. And then lower your feet down to the ground. We're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So straighten out your legs. Close your eyes. And focus on your breathing. Separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms 4 or 5 inches away from your torso with your palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Focus on your breathing as you inhale and exhale. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. Allow your abdomen to expand with each inhale. And allow your abdomen to contract toward your spine with each exhale. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your wrists, and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your calves. Relax your ankles and toes. Focus on breathing. Filling your lungs completely and exhaling out all of the air. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then when you're ready, lift your hands up above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees, bring them close to your chest, and rock side to side. When you're ready, you can move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Now we're going to end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose and lift our hands up above our head, and exhale with a strong breath with our mouth open wide. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a 4th final breath. So go ahead and inhale your hands up. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Bring your palms together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. Pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.